Fox News political analyst and editor of the DC, the Daily Caller. He's the one and only Tucker Carlson. Welcome back to the Dennis Miller Show, Tucker.
Thanks for having me, Larry.
It's my pleasure. Are you kidding me? You're the best. Now, I just read something yesterday that was just phenomenal to me. You're going out to dinner with Bill Ayers, domestic terrorist Bill Ayers. What is this all about?
Well, Idi Amin died, so I figured, I don't know, who do I eat with?
We're Baby Doc these days. You can always go.
Baby Doc, I think, died too. And, they all die either in France, Cuba, or Zimbabwe.
Well, what better place to die?
No, it's totally right.
So Bill Ayers is left.
I was actually made aware by a friend of mine of this online auction by the Illinois Humanities Council, whose important work I have avidly supported for years.
Yes, I'm
sure.
All of you people in Illinois who are enjoying your humanities right now, it's because of people like Tucker Carlson. Great Americans.
I'm not even really sure what a Humanities Council does, but I know I'm against it. I know that when I hear the word humanities, I draw my gun. But he told me that this organization was hosting an online auction at which they were selling dinner with Bill Ayers and Bernadine Dorn, people I've been aware of for many, many years, ever since I read David Horowitz's book in the 1980s, that has a chapter on them. Anyway, so I thought, holy smokes, that's worth it. So I had him put in a bid on my behalf, and he got it, and we're having dinner in February.
So you won the auction. And so it's going to be.
I really am. It's just more evidence that God fundamentally is on my side.
So now, Tucker Carlson, you've been in Washington D.C. for what, like 2 decades now, right? You're such a Beltway guy.
Yeah, I've been here since 1986.
So you had to have attended some uncomfortable, awkward dinners in your lifetime. Is this going to rank right up there? I mean,
oh boy, have I been to some uncomfortable dinner. In fact, I'm a connoisseur of uncomfortable. In fact, we stage one at my house every Thanksgiving. We have a dinner for anyone who has no place to go. So if you're a chronic alcoholic, if you're many times divorced, you have literally no social skills, you are welcome. And, by the way, you're welcome to invite friends who are equally socially disabled. And so we wind up with 30 or 40 people at my table, none of whom know each other, many of whom are drunk, and it is just a night to remember every single year.
Wait, this is, I was in D.C. a few weeks ago and had lunch with Tucker, and at the end he said, oh, by the way, you should stop by my house for Christmas. So now I understand why. Thanks for that, Tucker.
No, but I meant it in the nicest way.
Yeah, I bet. So now, do you have a game plan here? I mean, this is, what I love about this move is, obviously, you're helping the humanities in Illinois, but secondarily, this is instant content for Daily Caller. I mean, do you have an agenda? What is your plan going in?
Well, I am first and foremost a magazine editor, or whatever we are, I guess, a newspaper. I'm an editor, so I'm always thinking
I think the kids are calling it a website these days, Tucker.
I think you can see I'm getting a little old. But no, we have 6 seats. I'm occupying 1. I hope that my business partner and friend Neil Patel will be another. Matt Laybash is coming because Matt Laybash, probably literally the world's best reporter and writer, and a close friend of mine, who's a universal donor at dinner parties. He's always welcome at any dinner party I have. And then we have 3 more seats. So we're gonna give one away to our readers. We're gonna have a raffle. And the person who can think of the best questions for Bill Ayers and his wife wins a ticket. And then I've got 2 more, and I've got a couple friends I've invited. They're going to see if they can make it. It ought to be one of the weirder dinners ever staged. I can't wait.
Andrew Breitbart. Andrew Breitbart.
Breitbart, I gotta say, the thing about Breitbart that people may not fully understand is he is, in a dinner party setting, maybe the most amusing person in the world.
You know what?
He's unbelievable.
You're right. And actually, at the end of the night, he and Bernadine Dorn will be singing, old 80s rock songs together, right? Dancing on the table.
If you see Breitbart as, primarily a political activist, and obviously I agree with his politics, so I'm not criticizing him, but you're really missing the best part of Breitbart. Breitbart is, first and foremost, a brilliant performance artist, and also a great guy, I think, personally, a lot.
He is. I mean, not in the rub chocolate on your naked body and pretend it's feces kind of performance artist, necessarily.
No, in the better performance artist sense. He can tell a story. Breitbart can tell a full hour-long story, and it's more compelling than books on tape. It's unbelievable.
All right, so, we have to look forward to, and I got to say, brilliant move. I mean, you've done a couple of these things that have been just so great, like getting KeithOberman.com and that kind of stuff over this past
You know that I still receive mail to Keith at KeithOberman.com, and it's all I could do not to respond. I mean, people send me, this one guy sent me his song that he wrote, you know, and would I please endorse it on the air? And it's very tempting to write back and say, you know, up yours, buddy. You know,
right.
Stupid.